Now I'm going to heat my oil and I'll move the pan over. Wait, first, this over so you can see. Bitch. Alright, this splatter and our stove. There, I want you guys to see. Okay, so we got some olive oil. Now, we're not deep frying these, we're frying them. So you want oil to cover the whole bottom. Okay? Cover the bottom in a good amount. And we're going to heat it up. Medium high. Okay. While that's heating, I got my tools here. Right? You have everything ready to go before you turn your oil on and get ready to cook. I got my platter when it's done, our mixture. What I want to do while that's heating up is I have some green onions here I'm going to chop up for garnish. I washed them very well because they get dirty, right? Very dirty, the white end. Now with green onions, you're going to use the green and the white part, okay? I have people still trying to throw away the white end or throw away the green end. I'll find it in the garbage can. I'm like, hey, who threw this away? This is good stuff. Honestly, when I was a kid too, I only used the green part, and my mom would get mad at me. You gotta use the white part too. I'm like, no, I like the pretty green. She said, no, the flavor's in the white part too. So the whole thing. All right, so what I do is you cut the top part off, the green part, about 1/4 inch off, because it's kind of ragged and funky. Cut that off. Garnish. Now I'm going to thinly slice, because it's for garnish. I'm going to thinly slice all through to the white, to the very end, to the roots. Okay, the very end. Don't stop over here. Stop way down here. Don't be wasteful. Okay, so I'm just going to run my knife and thinly slice it. Yeah, you can even go at a diagonal for a pretty garnish. See, cut it at a diagonal. You know, I started green onions in a flower pot at home, or my herb garden this summer. Super easy. From grocery store green onions, all you do, that little bit, that little nugget, I would cut more, but put this in the dirt. From the root there, about 1/4 inch, maybe 1/2 inch in, put that in the dirt, you have your own green onions growing within, I don't know, 2 weeks. It's so cool. Okay, there's our green onions for garnish. Roll. Alright, fluff them up so they all separate. And there we go. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see if we're hot. Now, check if your oil's hot. You want it nice and hot, right? If you put what you're frying into cold oil, or just pour the oil and start putting your food in, that cold oil is going to soak into your food and you're going to have a very soggy product. Like French fries, or if you're making home fries, or pancakes, right? If you put it in a cold pan, just put your oil and start putting your pancake batter, it's going to be a horrible soggy mess. You want it nice and hot, so when the ingredients go in, it immediately sears against that hot oil and get a nice crispy surface, and the oil doesn't soak in and make a soggy product. Okay? So I hear it splattering. To test, I could get one of my stray ingredients and just tip it in the oil. If it sizzles, it's not sizzling. It's not ready yet. For the batter, you could use a spoon. You could use an ice cream scooper or a portion scooper, right? Just pop it in there and flatten it out. You can use a measuring cup. This is 1/4. Depends how big you want them too. So you can use a measuring cup. Just pop it in. I think the easiest is a portion scooper because you have the handle to drop it, right? Let's see if it's hot. Okay. So that's ready. This is ready. Okay, here we go. And you can cook one and then taste test it for the salt and pepper and the spice. So you don't want to cook all of them all. You can just like taste one. You hear it sizzle? That's pop it in, and I flatten it out. Oh, these look good. Okay, and oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there, and then I'm flattening it down. Not super flat, maybe a 1/4 inch. Okay, and you can see that. That's gonna fry for a few minutes. And when it starts to get brown around the sides, then I'll flip it over. After, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes, we'll peek. I'll lift it up and peek and see how brown it's getting. If it's browning too fast, before the middle has a chance to cook, I would turn the heat down. But right now I have it about medium-high. It's on 13 out of 20. Okay. Now, when I'm frying fritters, French fries, I like to put it on a paper towel to soak up the extra grease so you don't get greasy pancakes. Not good. Or greasy latkes. Latkes are a potato pancake, if you've heard of them. And there we go. I'm excited. So, yeah, fritters. Put cornmeal in it for like corn pancakes or corn fritters. Sweet potato fritters are very good. Sweet potato pancakes, you can do sweet potato and potato half and half. Yeah, a little sugar, like I said, brown sugar, maybe molasses. It's like a sweet savory. Fresh corn I really like added to it. Jalapeno. And then I'm going to put them on a platter, but you can put them on individual plates. And I have sour cream here, and then we'll just sprinkle on some green onions. You can also do chives, thinner, skinnier green onion, or other fresh herbs. Maybe cilantro. You can put Mexican spices in it. Maybe a little tomato, and then sprinkle cilantro on top. Maybe some salsa. That'd be good too. And then we'll just make a platter, and we're ready to go. I'll just fry up a couple of these, for example, and then serve them to the teachers. All right, I'm going to take a peek. I see a little brown around the edges. I don't know if you can see that. This one's starting to brown, the first one. This flat metal spatula, not plastic. Okay. Oh, very pretty, but I want a little darker, a little crispier. So again, let the oil heat up, and the oil is maybe it's less than a 1/4 inch. Okay, it's just a little puddle to the whole pan. Let it heat up before you put your ingredients. Okay. And remember the onion. When you're cutting the onion in half, always cut from stem to root, right? Not the equator. And your baking soda. Remember always, baking soda, level measure. Don't just try to eyeball it. Do not eyeball baking soda. You will not be happy. Under there. Don't hesitate, don't be scared, just get that spatula under there and then quickly flip it over. And look how pretty. And let me see the other one. You can make them smaller too, it's up to you. Even if it's sticking, just kind of get that under there. Oh yeah. You don't want to be awkward about it either. You're going to burn yourself. Just turn the pan if you have to. Okay. Go. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay, let that cook. Oh, it's so nice. I think Mr. Neff's going to like that, and all the ladies and Mr. Phillips, everyone's going to love this. Here, so you can see. Paper towel to drain the extra grease. Fritters. So pancakes, if you make them just with potatoes, it's called a potato pancake or a potato fritter. Potato pancake, potato fritter. fritter or a latke, L-A-T-K-E. And latkes are traditionally served with applesauce and sour cream. Very good. Oh yeah. That's good to go, and we'll put it on our paper towel. Those are still going, but I'm going to add another pan. Start another pan. Okay. Go, flatten it out. And you're good. You can also change up the cheese. We put cheddar cheese. You could do Swiss, right? Or jalapeno jack. Ooh, that would be good. Jalapeno jack and tomato and corn and a little sugar and a little cumin and chili powder. That would be very nice. And cilantro. And then salsa sour cream on top and some sliced avocado. There you go. I'm always about changing it up. I got a basic recipe and I always got to change it. Okay. This one's ready. That little one needs maybe to fry longer. I'm going to let that go. And they're kind of soft. I'm going to add a little extra breadcrumbs. So I'm just going to stir in the breadcrumbs. Because I was very generous with the potatoes. Because I wanted to make a lot. So, easy. Just mix it up. Just add more of the flour and breadcrumbs and you're good to go. These are fabulous. You make them, put them in the refrigerator, and just warm them up to go as a snack. Very good. And pretty healthy. Because it's vegetables, you know? Okay. Now I'm going to try it again. Oh yeah. Parsnips. Parsnips would be very good. Be more of the root vegetables or rutabaga. That would be good too. Do a couple more, then we'll finish our platter. Yeah, see, this is a little soft, but now you know. If they're like nice and firm and crispy, that's what you're looking for. So if it's a little soft, you know, maybe you didn't squeeze enough juice out, or you were a little heavy in the measure of the potato or the zucchini, just add more dry ingredients. The dry ingredients is what's going to do it. It's going to bind it up to make it crispy and not fall apart. Okay. There we go. Nope. I would do that one more brown too. We'll wait for these. Two more going. Those look good. Onion on there. Okay. See if I can get one more before I let you go. Oh yeah, this one's nice. Actually, you know, this is a brand new pan. Maybe that's why it's sticky. But they look good. Anyway, there you go. There are your zucchini cheddar potato fritters. Hope you like them.